Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm Messbase. Mission is not here today because, well, if I do, seen Mission 73, he doesn't come on the server anymore basically. But for those of you who watched on our old website, Mission and I played on a server called Castrovalva, and we built there, we survived there, we grew pumpkins, made a farm, made a TARDIS because it was Doctor Who themed, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking of revisiting this series because I really like this server and I've begun to do more things on it. So, for example, I recently harvested my farm. I'm working on a sky base, and I continued off with this TARDIS. So, kind of just a, I guess, introduction to this after I get this zombie. Quick. Come on. Come on. Just there. Ooh, you dropped me a crown. Why, thank you. I am now the king. King Messbase. Ah! You're trying to sneak up on me too. Anyway, this is a 1.7.10 server. Its name is Castrovalva. I'll link everything down in the description below, but basically it's a survival-only server that's really fun. It's based around the TV show Doctor Who, and I really recommend you come on and play. So, anyway, this is my base. I've got a sonic screwdriver looking thing. It's not my best work. And then the TARDIS, which is not finished. My farm, which is covered in glass, because every time I went in there, well, it would kind of, spiders. Yeah. And then I have a cactus farm, which I don't really need to put in there, considering it's cactus. You stand on it, you get hurt. You stand next to it, you get hurt. So it's not like I need to protect that or anything. I can't stomp on it. Can't come over here and just stomp on the cactus. That won't work. Anyway, this here is my TARDIS. It's disguised as a weeping angel, and if I take my iron sword and shift right click on it, I will go inside here. We have our energy thing, Arctron condenser, a crafting table. This is an MMO anvil. It's a bucket plugin and a chest with a couple of trapdoors. I don't know why I have those there. And then the TARDIS control panel. I right click this with my TARDIS key here, and I can right click on the sign and I get all of my saved locations, and I can also go to coordinates if I'm with the destination terminal. So if I went to like that normal world, no, current world, check destination, it would give you the coordinates of this, so you kind of have to play around with this, unless you're VIP, which I am not, because VIPs can just quickly teleport anywhere, any coordinates if you're a certain level of VIP. That was my biosphere, or biodome, or biosquare. This is my outside scanner. It scans the outside, and yeah, this is my door, and I can actually, I can just shift right click that and I'll get back out, and here I am. This is a railway to something I'll probably mention in later videos, and then this is my main house. I am using MC Patcher with the Sphax texture pack, so I have these nice MC patched connecting texture glass, colored signs. This is my sort of automatic furnace system, crafting table there, kind of a coffee table type area right here, a bed, but it's, you know, bed, and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just, this is going to be the introduction, I guess. So I'm not going to make this a full-fledged episode. I'm just going to, I guess I've kind of shown you around. This is a room where I mine stone. Goes pretty much down to bedrock. Then you can come down here, and there's storage here. It's like all my building materials, my ores, farming stuff, miscellaneous tools and armor, mob drops, and wool, because there's a wool farm I go to, and I just get lots of wool, and I don't use a lot of it. So yeah. Anyway, I have these cool waterfall things. I don't know why I made them. I was just doing some interior decoration when I first built the house, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I had some water running down the walls? Because that makes sense. Then I have an anvil on top of an MCMMO anvil, 4 furnaces. They've all got some coal in them, I think, except for this. And I can actually put that in there and just toss in a couple sticks. And then a couple of crafting tables, accompanied by some wool and logs, stone bricks, infinite water source, secret lever, and a KFC machine, and infinite snow. So the infinite snow is just your, basic thing. You take your spade and you start mining away at the snow, and you get the snowballs in your inventory, and you throw them at your friends or something. And then here's the KFC machine, which is a nice redstone thing created by JD Corp 13. I will link the video to that tutorial / showcase thing in the description below as well. And basically it has chickens here laying eggs, and then it produces roast chicken, and the little baby chickens, there's a spider there, anyway, once the eggs are laid, they go into those dispensers right there, and it hatches baby chickens every once in a while. Then once they grow up, they burn up in the lava and create roast chicken, like this, and also feathers, occasionally. So, the eggs are from these chickens. They actually will come, some of the eggs will come down just straight into the chest, so this is kind of good for an egg farm as well. And there are buttons back here that I can actually click these. And if I come over, that's why I got a lag spike. There's water there, and it's pushing the chickens off to the side, so it's going from there to there and there to there. And yeah, that makes sure that most of the eggs will go to just the chest, so you can make it just an egg farm. And then by pushing that button, it turns off. And I can do that vice versa by pressing this button, and it does the opposite. It has water going towards the middle, which has all the eggs concentrated towards this. But I like to keep the eggs and the chickens balanced out, because who knows when you'll need eggs, and who knows when you'll need roast chicken. Well, I need roast chicken a lot because I'm not a farming person. And so whenever I'm on, this automatically just does his job. Infinite snow, yada yada yada. Yeah. And then here I have, it's a secret room. I can actually come in here and flip this lever, and I'll be in here. And I can click this and go out. It's flush with the wall because science and stuff, I guess. Just a couple pistons there. That was the first ever redstone project thingy I ever did. I'm trying to think anything else I should show as kind of an intro to the series. Yes! In the spirit of Christmas, if you celebrate that, because it is December, or in the spirit of the other holidays, if we go to the spawn. Gotta wait 5 seconds. We can just admire my house and the sky base thing. But if you come here, there's a nice map that'll take a sec to load in. We can come look at this after. Hiya there. Here's some staff, retired staff, all the ranks. But here are the staff. There's JD Corp, there's Catfair, there's Mark, there's GM2K, and then there's one other which hasn't actually officially, well, and there's JD Corp right now, but, or J for short. But anyway, Clever Crafter hasn't actually been announced. It's kind of a thing that's only people who actually see him. And in the spawn, we have over here, there's an admin lounge, which I can't access because I'm not an admin. And then there is the player lounge, which I can access because I am a player. Now, here I guess is a dispenser. I could like throw some bread in there, and I guess people could get bread from the fridge or something. And I'll just take that out because it's my bread. Here's the, well, quote-unquote TV, I guess. And I can change the channel, craft things. It's a bit laggy at spawn because it's really got a lot. And I do have a music disc, but I'm not going to put it in because I don't have it on me. Okay, here are all the ranks and their descriptions, how you get them, yada yada yada. I'm just trying to make this a quick introduction, not really trying to go for anything like 20 minutes long as a thing. I was going for like 10-15 minutes, but we've actually already hit the 10-minute mark. Here's a item elevator, and I can just like take my feather. I'll put a feather in there, and it gets elevated all the way up. Huh. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh, this has to be in subtract mode, doesn't it? Oh, no, it'll work. Well, something's up with the redstone, I tell ya. And here's some free stuff. Chests. Nothing in them now, but sometimes there is. If I were to right-click on this sign, which I won't, it would teleport me to a random coordinate in the place, in this entire world. And here's the main spawn. Extremely laggy with my 60 frames per second recording. But that's okay. There's a little green mound. I wonder what this is. That's Triple Helix's party tent. And then there's a big bird, I suppose. That's Big Bird holding a giant sword, ready to get me in the head or something. Nice under the protection from the rain. Anyway, this is what I came all the way out here to show you. The Christmas tree that is going to be growing because it is the season of Christmas, and yeah, it's going to be growing throughout the time, so you can come on and see this too. It's just going to be amazing, and all this stuff is locked because I'm Builder 2. There's a windmill up there too. Anyway, this is MessSpace signing off on the, let's see, the Castrovalva Let's Play Reboot, because over on our old website, Mission and I did one, and it has been since discontinued because we planned to live stream it, but then Mission said he didn't want to play it anymore, so I'm playing it a lot, and yeah. I'm not actually going to call it that because that's way too long, but I'll say something like the Castrovalva Let's Play Reboot. Okay. Thank you for watching the Castrovalva Let's Play Reboot introduction, and I will see you later. Goodbye!